So you guys might be wondering where the videos are from Woodward that we promised you last week because we went there for the competition. Well, things kind of didn't go as planned, to say the least. When we got to Woodward, everything was fine. We had so much fun hanging out around everybody, but that night I ended up getting sick and I started getting nervous for everyone around me. So I decided not to be around everyone and I decided to head home. And my dad ended up going to Woodward to hang out with Matty for the competition. Matty rode the competition really well, and right now Matty is currently ranked in the top 10 for USA freestyle BMX, which is insane. And in this video, we're going to be going over Matty's runs. I'm going to show you everything that he did, and I'm going to tell you exactly what place Matty ended up getting. But we have a little dilemma on our hands right now. We're going to go inside and we're going to talk to Matty. How you feeling?
I feel it, you know.
What hurts?
Something here.
The top part of your jaw?
Like something, yeah. I couldn't tell you. Maybe my jaw. My head. I have no idea, but I guess it's crazy pain right here.
That's crazy. What about the other side?
The other side's fine. The other side, I don't feel anything.
So how many teeth did you get extracted today?
4 teeth all came out at once.
Do you have them anywhere? Did they give them to you?
They didn't actually.
You gotta ask for it. You gotta
Yeah, I didn't realize that. They knock you out so quick. They put you down and they're like...
Do you remember anything?
Yeah, at the beginning, I laid down, they're asking me all these questions, and then they're like, okay, we're just gonna do this, and you probably feel a little funny. I was like, all right, cool. And they're like, I was like starting to get like a little weird, and they're like, oh wait, we have to put this block thing in your mouth, and like right as I'm falling asleep, this lady puts this like round block thing to wedge my jaw open. So I just remember getting that thing, and I felt it, and and then I woke up. And I'm like, and they're like, yeah, you did really good. We had to fight for some of those to get them out or something like that. I was
and you can feel it right now.
Really?
So was getting your wisdom teeth removed worse or better than you expected?
It's a tough question. It's just as... It sucks. You can't eat anything. I've been eating rice pudding, smoothies, and when I eat, it hurts after. So I guess maybe the movement of like trying to swallow and everything and do things hurts. If I just sit here, I'm completely fine. I haven't had any pain.
What are you watching? Are you watching...
This is definitely Jackass 4.5.
They have a 4.5?
This is the behind the scenes of everything that went on and all the stuff that never got used.
Oh, I was going to say, I don't remember this.
This is a great watch if anybody's getting their wisdom teeth out soon and wants to sit around for a little while. It's been on for over an hour.
That's awesome.
Like, it's pretty long. And Dark Shark is about to jump out of a plane.
He's skydiving right now, isn't he?
He absolutely hates planes.
So he doesn't look too happy.
Very entertained.
Oh, that's awesome, though.
Can I see some of my gauze?
No. Ew, that is disgusting, guys.
That's what I want to eat.
Ew.
I gotta change it every time I eat.
Yeah. Alright, well, I came over here not to bother you too much, because I know talking is not fun.
Thanks for stopping
I just told everybody that you are ranked top 10 in the country when it comes to freestyle BMX.
That's pretty
But I
crazy.
didn't tell them which place you got.
I ended up number...
No, I'm not telling them what
You're
place.
not gonna tell them?
I'm going to tell them afterwards so that they have some suspense watching it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me know what place you think
So
I got.
yeah, I'm gonna go watch your video and critique it all right now.
It feels good,
Are you proud of what you did?
I'm very proud. I wrote my heart out. I did exactly what I wanted to do, and pretty much all of it I did, one way or another. I wish my last run I did the one trick I wanted to.
Or your first run did the one trick.
Well, yeah, either way I missed something, but I got it all. At the end of the day, I did everything I wanted to do, and I felt like it was some good entertainment for the people around.
Yeah, so we're going to go watch it right now. So,
Yeah,
but yeah, you rode awesome. That was a lot of fun.
Appreciate
I
it.
wish I could have been there for it.
I do wish you were there. I had a lot of questions for you going through my head.
Yeah, well...
That's what, and it's pretty hard trying to call someone at Woodward when you have no service.
It's very difficult. So, all right. Well, you enjoy your movie. We'll see how long this is going to take you to recover.
I'll be back.
I'm sure you will be. So here's the live stream that they actually used to show the competition, and it was top notch. One of the best live streams I've ever seen. The fact that it was for a BMX competition got me so excited. You guys can hear Andrew Fox, aka Boosty BMX, is the commentator for this one. He did an amazing job. I was so impressed with the way he did his job as well. But just the whole thing coming together, you can see how all the pictures of the riders are going up on the bottom right here. It just looks top notch. And here goes Matty's run. He started off with that tail down. Look at this one. I love how he did the suit gap. Like, we're going to rewind it real quick, show you the slow-mo. He just dipped the bike, jumped off the back of it, did it like a hip as well, which is extremely difficult. But look how he goes into this line right here. He's doing a switch gap into the vert wall, which was so impressive. And then over the box jump, we'll rewind that one real quick. He did the tail whip to Sui no-hander, which nobody's really doing, and like to do consistently is extremely hard. So in this part of the run, Matty is doing more of, you know, trying to fill in and make like a design of the run, but he's doing some technical stuff. Like you can see he did that toboggan fast plan. But now coming over here, this is a big one, guys. Matty just learned this the night before, and this is like his first day doing it. Was the morning of double tail of air on the quarter pipe, and you can see his foot came off a little bit, but it didn't like touch or anything. It didn't mess up his speed. As you can tell, he was able to get enough speed to do a massive flare on that 10-foot quarter pipe. He's about 6 foot out right there. That's the biggest flare I've ever seen him do, and it was out of a 10-foot quarter pipe, which was awesome. But right here, this is the only mess up in the run, guys. Watch this. He tries to do disaster, didn't have enough speed, had to take his foot off. That was his only mess up that you guys are going to see in this run. But look at this right here. I rewinded this one. Right when we got there, I said, Matt, you need to alley-oop this. And sure as heck, he did it in his run. And it was awesome, and everybody loved it. But he goes straight into a 360 double truck driver. No hands slapping the bars at all. And then finish it off with another suicide variation, doing a sui to fakie on the quarter pipe, which is very awesome. But if you look at the time, you can see there's still like 15 seconds left. So technically, you want to go all the way to the buzzer. You don't want to wave off any time on there. So from what we could see on the timer, he still had a decent amount of time left. So his only downfalls to those runs were when he put the foot down and leaving a little bit too much on the clock. But he gets another run, which is good. But here's some replays of their awesome camera angles. There's a sui gap across. Here is the double tail whip, which I'm so impressed that he was able to get that. That double tail is like something he doesn't like doing double tails because he ended up tearing his knee on a double tail so when he was younger, and he just kind of stopped doing them. And for him to start doing them again on the quarter pipe is pretty cool. But we're gonna get Matty's second run right now. He's going to do a lot of the same, but he does end differently on this one. So I didn't do as many slow-mos in this run because we've already seen them all, but there are different camera angles. As you can see, you can clearly see that tail compared to the first run. But watch when he gets to like the box jump, it'll change a little bit. See the transfer, now you can see that one wide open, and that's what's so cool about this Flow Bikes, the Flow Sports app, but it's called Flow Bikes because it's in the cycling area. But like the camera quality, the people that filmed this were top notch. Like I was so impressed with this. And if you guys ever want to watch any of these competitions, any cycling, anything, just go look at their app because there's a lot of stuff you guys might be into. But right here, things are going really well in Matty's run. Like it looks awesome. He ended up getting the disaster without putting the foot down. And we're gonna get the alley-oop transfer. Lands it smooth that time. But that's it, guys. That was the mess up in the run. We're gonna rewind this one. He messed up. He had to do a 360 one-hand over the box jump. He didn't have like the right setup to be able to do the double truck drivers, so he had to settle on that. But that's the banger clip right there. The 360 off of the top of the box jump to flat. And then I slow-moed so you can see my dad in the background right there. He ended up going out there to watch Matty, and I know that meant a lot to Matty, and it also meant a lot to my dad, and I was really happy that they were able to make that happen. But I wish I was there. I wish I could have been there, to help Matty with his runs, to be able to watch it firsthand, to be able to watch all the other riders in their runs, because like some serious riding went down. Like if you guys get a chance, if you guys can subscribe to this app right here, you guys can go watch the competition back. And here's a couple replays we'll watch real quick. Here's another angle of that sui gap. It looks so awesome from here. That's awesome. And then this is a awesome angle to the double whip. I really like how the camera kind of pulled in and pulled out at the same time. And then of course they got the slow-mo of that epic 360 one-hander. But yeah, Matty was super proud of his riding, and I'm super proud of his riding as well. So, but here's the podium I figured I'd show you guys. You get to see who the champion is. This is Marcus Christopher from Ohio. He's still a teenager. The kid is a phenomenal bike rider. I've been a fan of him for years, and to see him getting his recognition right now is pretty amazing. He won the competition over in Texas, and here he is winning in Woodward as well, but now he's considered the U.S. national champion. He went against all the best guys in the United States, and he came away the winner. As you can see, sharing the podium in second place was Brian Fox, and in third place, Daniel Sandoval, two amazing riders. Like, watching both of their runs and seeing like how top notch everybody's riding at this point, like those three really in general are just like they're so good at what they do, and it's almost like guaranteed that they're going to get a run in, which is nuts to say at this point. But awesome weekend. And here's the big unveiling. You can see in 6th place, Matty's officially the top 6 in the United States for riding freestyle BMX, which is so cool. I think that's just an awesome feat. Like I thought, if he would have got top 10, I would have been really impressed. And the fact that he was able to get 6th, and like there's some heavy hitters ahead of him, man. So really psyched for Matty. Just an awesome weekend of BMX. I just wish I could have been there firsthand, but I just didn't want a chance getting anybody sick. So guys, that's going to be it for this video. This is a quick one because Matty's wisdom teeth are a bit compromised, and yeah, I just didn't want to leave you guys without a video, so I figured I would show you guys this one. But guys, that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We will see you in the next one, hopefully with Matty's mouth a little less swollen. Peace.